Okay. All right. So I saw this comment. Walking helps with mental health. Everyone keeps saying just go for a walk as if it's the feel-good prescription. But what if I told you that walking might be doing far more or far less than you think? I'll tell you a story. The other day I took a walk and it was on a sidewalk. I won't lie, I was in my fight or flight mode. And you know, Lagos is full of people living on the streets. And every time some of those guys pass by, my mind was on full alert. The walk, uncle, it was more like walk, walk, hop. Then I was just aware of the cars that were passing by. And it was supposed to be a prayer walk. And yes, it had some benefits because I walked for 30 minutes and it was good for my heart because oxygen was available, but the air quality was not even good as well. Now, here's what most people don't know. Your brain doesn't respond to movement the way you have imagined. It responds to rhythmic motion, oxygen flow, and nervous system shifts. And sometimes walking triggers all three, and that is good. But guess what? Sometimes it doesn't. My walk was a typical example. You can walk every day and still feel mentally heavy. And if you're walking with the same anxious breathing, the same racing thoughts, the same internal chaos, movement alone cannot do the magic. It is how the movement communicates with your brain that matters. A research in JAMA Psychiatry and Stanford Neuroscience shows that walking can reduce stress hormones. It can improve blood flow to the prefrontal cortex and regulate your mood. But it's only when it is paired with breath regulation, sunlight exposure, or mindful pacing. In other words, your internal environment is calm. So there are three things that you can do to help you. Of course, walk in sunlight. That is very helpful for boosting serotonin and your circadian rhythm regulation. Secondly, sync your breath with your steps. You know, you can do 4 counts in, 6 out. That would help lower your cortisol. And of course, the mindfulness in that is actually the magic. Many times your breath synchronizes naturally if your mind is in a good place. Then thirdly, change your scenery. Don't be like me. Find a place that is calm. Nature is a good, a place that has lots of nature is a good place to take your walk because nature lowers activity in the brain's fear center. So yes, walking can help, but the way you walk matters more than the walk itself.